Scenery, history, art, traditions, extraordinary food. That's some of what I want on vacation. I know that's some of what you want on vacation too.
In this Travel Tuesday, the people who specialize in creating those experiences. And listen, you've got a connection right here in Omaha.
You do. She's Kim Winberg from the Vacation Store and the Cruise Company. Good to see you, Kim.
Good morning.
One thing we want to start out talking about is Image Tours. What is Image Tours?
Image Tours is a company that was started 70 years ago by a teacher just starting off by taking his students on a tour of England, or not England, of Europe. So several different countries. And when he came back, everybody was so excited about it that the parents wanted to go, and then the friends of the parents wanted to go, and it just built up. So it's a company that does all-inclusive, fully escorted tours of Europe.
Which is the biggest thing when you're planning and you don't even know where to start. And then once you start to research, you realize there's so much to choose from and you don't know what's good or bad. And half the time, like you're forgetting, you leave stuff out because you don't know to include it, especially when you're traveling internationally. So where do they go? You mentioned Europe. Where exactly?
And everything, just so that you know, everything is with a personal touch. You're going with people, so you don't have, like you said, so you don't have to worry about any of the planning.
You just enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're going to go to places like England, Ireland, Italy, Germany, Austria, Poland, I'm thinking Spain, Portugal, I mean, all that whole area. One of my favorite tours that they do, that I've sold it quite a few times, is the 17-day World War II Memorial Tour, which goes for those history buffs. They go to all the battlefields, they go to the memorials, and they go to
if you had loved ones in the service.
Yes.
Right.
It's a great tour.
Is everything set up in terms of accommodations once you get on the ground, travel, all the different locations that you go see? Right.
There's a certain, depending on how long it is, there's a certain, every morning you get breakfast, several nights you get dinner. Lunches you're usually on your own, or you're in the tour someplace. They try to make sure that everybody gets some free time though. And during that free time, for those people who don't really want to venture on their own, they offer added optional tours that you can do.
So if you want everything structured, if you want everything planned out, you can have it that way. But if you do want some free time, you have that option as well.
Every day there's some free time that you can do with as you will. One of the optional tours that I'm really interested in is in Switzerland. They actually have a cable car that goes up to a Swiss restaurant up at the top of a mountain. That would be so cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yes.
So when timing is important.
Yes.
With a lot of things in life, Kim, but when it comes to travel, that can be huge. So when we're looking ahead to 2017, do you recommend that now is the time to start planning, to start booking?
Definitely. They have 11 different tours in 2017. Some of them might only be 3 times during that year.
So is it a smaller, you say 11 tours in the whole year, that's why it is an intimate experience, because it's a smaller, this isn't like a huge conglomeration.
No, there's usually around 20 to 30 people in a tour.
Wow.
So you're in luxury motor coaches, but they don't totally fill them, so everybody's very comfortable, and then they actually have a rotation, so not the same people get to be sitting by the window every day. And you're not spending all day in a motor coach. The longest that you're ever in a motor coach is 2 hours.
Wow.
So that's very important. Also to note that this is an active tour. You do a lot of walking, you're seeing a lot of different things. It's not your grandma's tour. This is for us. This is
active people
who want to actually see.
And again, this is Image Tours, and so if people are interested in Image Tours, give you a call, right? Give you a call directly at the cruise company?
Yes.
And any deals, because this is one of the questions, we wouldn't let you out of here without talking, because you make it so affordable for people when you save us big money. What are you doing today?
Well, right now, with Image Tours, they've given us some exclusive rates. They are good until November 16th, so this is something that you're going to need to jump on.
Okay.
Call us, come in, we'll get you a brochure with all the different rates. Right now we're featuring, there's a 15-day Circle Europe, which is 7 different countries, and the price right now is $39.40 per person. That includes air out of Omaha,
What?
all
Oh, wow.
transfers.
For 15 days?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll include
And your
air,
food.
That's huge.
Stop.
Well, air right now to Europe is like
Okay.
$1,500
What
a
were we
person,
just
isn't
talking
it?
about last week? Mike had a chance to go to a concert, and the tickets to go to that concert,
They were like, I don't know,
$250.
some, yeah.
for one person to go to a concert. Now, when
Right.
you're talking about going on a vacation
Right.
where you're making memories like you've never had the chance before,
Right.
at those sorts of rates, like it puts it in context pretty quickly.
Right.
And that's why
This
you would
is a
go-
great deal.
Yeah, and that's why you would go through a professional, because a lot of times if you're on one of the websites, you're trying to book your own travel, you don't find out about these deals. That's why it's good to contact them. Any other deals out there for us? I know people are starting to plan their, if they haven't already, planning their winter vacations. January, February is a great time for people to get out of this cold weather, and that's what I like to do. Any deals?
Yeah.
I mean, what about Mexico? Any of those things going on right now?
Everybody right now is looking at January, February. Our air deals down to the Caribbean stuff are starting to get really tough to find. So call in soon.
Yeah.
Get that done.
There's the Royal Caribbean is offering buy one get one 60% off special right
Wow.
now. So
Makes
if you're
sense
looking
to
for a
call.
cruise,
Yeah.
And this is the benefit, as we always say, of working with a leisure travel specialist. They can hook you up with deals, and then it's a more enjoyable vacation once you get there. So you save the money now, and then it's just a better experience. So let's show you where to find Kim and her colleagues right here in Omaha. It's at 147th and Q. Online, thecruisecompany.com, and a couple of numbers there. They are local, but we give you that 800 number because we know some of you might be, planning from, like, you're here but family and you're going on a trip together and they're out of, well, they can call the 800 number if they want. Kim, thank you for coming. Great to have you
you.
here as always.
Have a great day.
Thanks,
Thank
Kim.
you, ma'am. You
Yeah.
too. Well, if math